The Goodies was a wildly inventive and hilariously absurd British television show that aired from 1970 to 82. Starring the trio of Graeme Garden, Tim Brooke-Taylor, and Bill Oddie, the series was a zany mix of surreal humor, slapstick comedy, and clever satire. Facts First UK presents The Goodies cast reveals why the series was cancelled. Let's take a look first at our 3 stars. Tim Brooke-Taylor was a British comedian and actor born in 1940. He gained prominence as one-third of the Goodies, showcasing his comedic talents and impeccable timing. Before that, he was involved in various comedic ventures, including the Cambridge Footlights, alongside other notable talents. His affable nature and comic prowess made him a beloved figure in British entertainment. Alongside his TV work, he was a familiar voice on radio, notably on I'm Sorry I Haven't a Clue. His contributions to comedy were immense, and his warm personality endeared him to audiences. Tim's passing in 2020 was met with an outpouring of tributes, highlighting the impact of his comedic legacy on generations of fans and fellow comedians. Graeme Garden. Graeme Garden, born in 1943, is a versatile comedian, writer, and actor. Like Tim, he was an alum of the Cambridge Footlights and later co-created and starred in the Goodies. His knack for inventive comedy and writing shined through in the show's surreal sketches and witty scripts. His career extended beyond the Goodies as he remained active in comedy, contributing to various radio and television programs. He also showcased his medical knowledge on programs like Doctor on the Go. Graeme's enduring creativity and humor continue to resonate with audiences, cementing his place as a stalwart in British comedy. Bill Oddie. Bill Oddie, born in 1941, is a multi-talented performer known for his comedic prowess, music, and environmental activism. As part of the Goodies, Bill's comedic skills were on full display, contributing to the show's unique humor. Beyond his comedic endeavors, he was a musician, contributing to the show's catchy tunes. Later on, he became a prominent advocate for wildlife conservation, presenting nature documentaries and championing environmental causes. His passion for wildlife and conservation made him a respected figure outside the realm of entertainment. Bill's multifaceted career left a great mark on comedy, music, and environmental activism, showcasing his versatility and dedication to diverse pursuits. These 3 men were among the many groups that became successful at the time, and they ended up creating one of the most memorable TV comedy series ever. How the Goodies came to be. The Goodies left an unforgettable mark on comedy during its run from 1970 to 82. At its core, it revolved around the misadventures of the 3 protagonists, Graeme, Tim, and Bill, who operated as a trio running their own agency, taking on a wide array of ridiculous assignments. The show's format was innovative, employing sketches that seamlessly intertwined outrageous scenarios, witty satire, and slapstick comedy. Its distinctiveness lay in its ability to merge absurdity with astute observations on contemporary social and political issues, making it not just a source of laughter, but also a platform for commentary. One of the show's hallmarks was its sheer inventiveness. The trio's escapades ranged from battling a giant kitten terrorizing London to running for political office on a platform of silliness. Each episode was a riotous journey through the unexpected, showcasing clever writing, creative storytelling, and a willingness to push the boundaries of traditional comedy. During its original broadcast, the Goodies garnered a devoted following, attracting audiences drawn to its offbeat humor and off-the-wall antics. Its popularity was further amplified by memorable catchphrases, absurd gadgets, and infectious musical numbers that contributed to its cult status. The show's influence extended beyond its initial run, inspiring future generations of comedians and writers with its innovative approach to comedy. Today, The Goodies remains a beloved classic, revered for its timeless humor and imaginative storytelling. Its episodes continue to entertain audiences through reruns and online streaming platforms, finding new fans among viewers discovering its quirky charm for the first time. The show's ability to resonate across generations speaks volumes about its enduring appeal and the universal nature of its humor. What sets The Goodies apart is its ability to blend whimsy with social commentary, addressing pertinent issues of its time while maintaining an air of sheer absurdity. This unique combination allows the show to remain relevant despite the decades that have passed since its original airing. Furthermore, the trio's camaraderie and chemistry on screen were instrumental in the show's success. Graeme, Tim, and Bill's dynamic interactions and impeccable comedic timing contributed significantly to the show's charm, endearing them to audiences worldwide. The Goodies cast reveals why the series was canceled. Despite the show's success, all Goodies must eventually move on to other things. The cast members wanted to move on to other projects. They all kept busy and went on to carve excellent careers throughout their lives. Tim Brooke-Taylor and Graeme Garden were both lauded for their work on the panel show I'm Sorry I Haven't a Clue, while Bill Oddie has received a lot of acclaim for his writing and presenting. So it was simply a matter of looking for new adventures and creative outlets. Now let's look at some of the fascinating facts behind the show. Trademark vehicles. The iconic three-seater bicycle used by the Goodies became synonymous with the show. However, multiple bikes were employed during filming due to the challenges of maneuvering the oversized contraption. Real-life accolades. Despite its offbeat nature, the show earned critical acclaim and nominations for prestigious awards. It received a BAFTA nomination in 1972 for Best Light Entertainment Show. The Goodies garnered a global fan base, airing in numerous countries beyond the UK, including Australia, New Zealand, and parts of Europe, further solidifying its cult status. Innovative filming techniques. The show was known for its inventive visual effects and creative filming methods, often combining live action with animation and clever camera tricks to achieve its surreal scenarios. Guest appearances. Several notable guest stars made appearances on the show, including famous names like Lulu, Spike Milligan, and Patrick Moore. Musical ventures. The trio's musical talents weren't limited to on-screen antics. They released singles such as Funky Gibbon, which surprisingly reached the UK top 10 charts in 1975. Censorship controversy. The episode titled South Africa faced censorship due to its satirical take on apartheid, resulting in a ban in South Africa at the time. Creative writing style. Graeme, Tim, and Bill often collaborated on writing episodes, contributing to the show's diverse range of comedic styles and innovative storytelling. Political satire. The show was renowned for its subtle and not-so-subtle jabs at politics and social issues, using absurd scenarios as a vehicle for commentary. Unexpected inspiration. The series served as an inspiration for various comedic and entertainment figures, influencing the likes of Monty Python's Flying Circus and earning admiration from future generations of comedians. Longevity and syndication. Even after its original run, the Goodies found new life through syndication and home media releases, introducing the show to new audiences decades later. Impromptu antics. Improvisation played a significant role in the show's success, with many scenes featuring ad-libbed moments that added to the spontaneity and humor. Educational endeavors. The Goodies didn't shy away from imparting educational content, even including segments that taught Morse code and semaphore signaling. Creative contraptions. The show was filled with outlandish gadgets and inventions, showcasing the trio's absurd yet ingenious creations in their attempts to solve peculiar problems. Now it's time to hear from you. Did you watch the show growing up, or did you catch reruns more recently? Let us know in the comments section below.